Now we reached the final question of this quiz, and I do not blame you if you thought that this was a headache. Now, when I was your age, if I see a triangle or a square or anything that has to do with geometry in an algebra lesson, I would just give up immediately. But then I did not have anyone to tell me that it could be easier than you think if you just focus and if you give yourself the benefit of the doubt, if you just read the question first. So let's read the question together. And I'm going to enlarge this for a while. So it says the diagram shows the lengths of the equal sides of an isosceles triangle. And basically what it's saying is this triangle has two equal sides. Now we called this side 25 and we called this side 4x minus 7. What does that mean? I don't know exactly what this side is equal to. Well, but I do. But I'm just going to call it 4x minus 7. So what does that mean? That means my answer to A, when they tell me to write an equation, is quite simple. 4x minus 7 is equal to 25. Just look at the triangle. Isn't 4x minus 7 equal to 25? And didn't we just create an equation? If you don't remember the definition of an equation, it is something that has an equal sign and only one variable. We do have our equal sign here, and we have our variable right here, and there are no any other variables. So our equation is 4x minus 7 equals 25. This was all you had to do for question A. Now, let's look at B. B is telling us to solve the equation that we just come up with. So let's do it together. So on this side, we have 4x minus 7, and on the other side, we have 25. Now, before I take care of what's next to x, you have to remember this visualization. Before I take care of the immediate problem, let's trim around the bushes first. And what's around the bushes is this negative 7. So what's going to happen is 4x minus 7, and to get rid of that negative 7, I'm going to have to add a positive 7. But since I added a positive 7 on the left side, I will also have to add a positive 7 on the right side. Otherwise, my equation will no longer be balanced. And what will happen here? Well, actually, a few things. On this side, on the left side, these two, negative 7 plus 7, will become a 0. They will cancel each other out. So on the left side, I'll only have 4x left. And if I want to simplify what I just added here, 25 plus 7 is 32. Now the equation looks way easier because 4x is equal to 32. How do I get rid of the multiplication of 4 that is next to x? I will hit it with its opposite. And what's the opposite of multiplying by 4? Simply, it is dividing by 4. Now, I did tell you that you should not really write the division symbol, but I don't have a fraction symbol in this software. So I'm just going to write it this way. 4x divided by 4 is equal to 34 divided by 4. Remember, whatever you add on this side, you will also add on that side. Now, what is 4x divided by 4? What's 4 apples divided by 4? That's 1 apple, so x. And what's 32 divided by 4? That is 8. So what is my answer? X is equal to 8. I have solved my equation to find the value of x.